Hello and welcome to another Let's Play. Me, GamerWolfSix, of Furry Shades of Gay 2. And the last Let's Play, we did Boss of the Gym, and now we're doing Tango Undercover. That being, they must take down this crime syndicate, and they will do anything to succeed. Yuri, and Mateo might rub each other other the wrong way, but they are professionals first and foremost. They are going to do it. So before we start, if you're interested in playing this game, you can get on Steam. Also, we are going to be skipping, or at least, highly covering over and muting uwu scenes. Take that, YouTube. I didn't do anything wrong. Hey, it's what is it? Persona reference. No, it's not that. What is it called? The one with the rabbit and the fox. Zootopia, that's it. Anyways, a typical morning at the police station. Lots of coffee, people rushing, half-asleep officers at the briefing with the chief, and a small rabbit that likes getting down. Anyways, only this time, the officers in question happen to be from rival precincts. Yikes. What's the matter with that? Is there like a big thing between police precincts and just not liking each other for some reason? I'm sending you on a secret mission together. It'd be too dangerous for most detectives, but you two are the best ones we have. The best at what, exactly? Lifting weights? Also, what is he supposed to be? That is a weird kind of like snout. Mateo shoots a scornful glance at Yuri. He definitely doesn't need a babysitter, or, as it happens, a bodyguard, no matter how gorgeous his muscles are. Yuri pointedly doesn't like Mateo. Now let's see. He's Yuri on the right? He's heard all about the other precinct for, all the others' penchant for playing dirty. Good cops don't need to stoop so low. Quiet. We've received some intel about the new Nepeta Katria seller. But it will be no easy task to catch them red-handed, even though they have red hands. Still, we're driving them out of our city, one way or another. We just have to play smart. Couldn't you pair me with someone who's of my own precinct? The 57th is full of buzzkills. Okay, he's Mateo. You're Yuri. Yuri's face betrays no emotion. He's got better things to do than react to the charming bastard's jabs, no matter how handsome he is. Chief, you know that I work better alone. Enough. This is not up for discussion. Now, this drug lord is a powerful one. You've got no room for error. I can read. The mafia boss is having a party at the mansion, and you're going there undercover, as a couple. How would that even work? Is it like that? It's like, are we infiltrating the gay mafia? That doesn't exist. That's just something on Fox News. I remember that. Mateo and Yuri both wince. It's pretty difficult to fake being in love with someone who drives you crazy, in more ways than one. I mean, you don't have to like the other person. You're a couple. Kind of like all those old things where it's like, this is my ball and chain. Boy, do I want her dead. Right, guys? Especially if that someone has a perfectly sculpted body and simply is handsome as hell. Jesus Christ, get a room already. Seriously? Trust me, I'm not thrilled about it either, darling. The air between Yuri and Mateo is cracking the tension, but the chief does not care with sexual tension. Knock it off. You're both pros, so behave like it. Anyway, this mafia boss is really dangerous, and, until now, it's gone away with pretty much everything. Even tax evasion. Don't take any unnecessary risks. Your objective is to find the documents at the mansion, Nepeta Katria Plantations, or any other intel that allows us to put the guy behind the bars. Is that clear? Crystal, sir. Uh-huh. You don't do this type of job very often, do you? Just try to keep your mouth shut and don't get in my way, or you'll do the mission more harm than good. Mateo snorts derisively, holding his arms across his chest. The civilian clothes look surprisingly good on him. They must feel wonderful to the touch, and he would probably look better with them off. Yuri, though, clearly does not understand what the undercover part of this mission implies. At least you're not wearing your cap. Or what do people call it? Your Yusha Neka? I don't know. I'm trying my best. I guess he's supposed to be Russian or something? Yuri doesn't dignify that with a response. Instead, he lets his gaze slowly travel across the room, searching for the mafia boss. Matteo furrows his brow. If they have to tolerate each other the whole evening, oh, there's a comma. Yuri can at least try to show his partner more courtesy. Like, how do they sneak into this party? I don't know, I think everybody would know everybody more or less. Hey, remember what the chief told us about using our brains rather than brute force? This could be your chance to finally learn how to do it. And from an actual expert too. If you're done with your ego trip, we have a job to do. One of them has to be the responsible one and put a stop to this immaturity. Yuri comes close to Matteo and puts his arm around him, holding his partner a little tighter than necessary. Matteo feels goosebumps running down the small of his back, but pulls himself together with a mocking grit. Whatever you say, honey. What is our first move? I don't know, a bit of floor play, but... Okay, whatever. Look around. That's not worth trying. And we need points. Okay, so go for Cascadas. Beans. Good thing I tried this instead of a furry novel. Because like all of a sudden I'm like, I'm feeling a bit tired, I'll do this because I want to. And then all of a sudden like I'm yachting a whole bunch and it's like crap. But at least it's a lot easier to control when you're not speaking 24/7 as I'm doing currently. It just do be like that. Sometimes. Ooh. I meant to do that. The beans. Nice. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. Damn, look at the rack on her. Let me fix your shirt. Matteo snuggles close to Yuri and carefully smooths out his wrinkled collar. His partner's torso feels so hard and hot under the thin layer of fabric that Matteo doesn't want to put his hand away. Also, she has a tiny little mouth. Why is it so small? You could have asked me to iron it for you. I doubt you're invited to a lot of parties. Matteo expects Yuri to become even more embarrassed, but instead, the dog hugs him back. Didn't want to trouble you, dear. Yuri puts a firm paw on Matteo's lower back, which causes waves of a woo to run down the cat's spine. Matteo begins to suspect that he has underestimated his partner. Oh wait, do we have audio? Oh. Whoops. That must be your host. The Muffy boss approaches the cops, his arm possessively wrapped around the waist of a stunning blonde kitty. What a beautiful couple. Haven't seen you at one of our gatherings before, gentlemen. Matteo winks and rubs his furry chin on Yuri's strong shoulder.
Oh, this one's too shy for his own good.
I've been trying to get him to do something fun for months, haven't I, honey?
Yes, dear.
Boy, he is very Russian. There have been lots of work lately. Resigned, actually, I'll put it a bit higher. It's been a hot minute since I played this. And usually I don't, undo the woo. Resigned, Yuri pats his partner's woo, The blonde purrs moved her large bosom pressed against the mafia boss. I see, I see. And what sort of work do you do, if I may ask? Well, I don't mean to brag, but I am an aspiring biographer. I collect stories of remarkable people. Matteo smiles sweetly and looks at the mafia boss.
Right, sweetie.
And my partner here helps me find sponsors. Right, sweetie?
Your books deserve it.
They're nice. Yuri nods curtly, trying not to let Matteo press into him too hard. The mafia boss studies the couple with renewed interest. Oh, I simply adore biographies. We definitely need to get to know each other better. Maybe I'm just the person you need. Thank you. That's a tempting offer. Tss, that just came out of nowhere. All of a sudden, Blondie claps her hands enthusiastically and giggles, covering her perfectly painted lips with her paw. Oh, how lovely. You're standing under the mistletoe. And oh, you're already kissing. Okay, cool. Yuri blushes slightly. Fortunately, it's barely visible under the fur. Matteo shoots a mocking glance, but he, too, feels a little self-conscious. Don't you know the tradition? If you find yourselves under a mistletoe, you absolutely have to kiss. Yeah, kiss each other. I'm just gonna be here with my big tits. The cops aren't exactly Oops, I guess I forgot to undo that. But I guess while we're here, I'll do that. Need to mute that group, because I no longer live there. The cops aren't exactly happy with the situation, but they're both too good at their jobs to give themselves away so easily.
Oh, darling, don't be so shy.
He's just not used to public displays of... Yuri, knowing to hear the rest of the sentence, pulls his partner even closer and kisses him hard. Matteo feels as though there are fireworks exploding in his head. For a while, the cat simply savors the moment, gently kisses his partner back with his arms wrapped around Yuri's wide shoulders. So cute, isn't it, Daddy? Heh, right. Well, young men, I won't bother you anymore. Feel free to enjoy the party, the refreshments, the dancing. Each other, I guess. The boss gives him a sly wink and pinches his companion's juicy woo, making the blonde burst into a happy laugh. And each other. Oh no, I have an illusion. So let's see. Anything down here? We got that. And these. Guess that way. Okay, snacks. And dancing. Lots of dancing. The horizontal mambo, even. Okay, the dance floor. Arm in arm, the partners head to the middle of the dance floor. The blaring music ensures they won't be overheard.
We have to search the mansion.
Nepeta Katria is some nasty stuff. Too nasty for the boss not to have any papers on it. And what's the best place to hide these documents, if not your own lair? You mean where? Matteo winks playfully and snuggles against his partner's shoulder. He can't resist wanting to constantly touch the dog's muscles.
He's a drug dealer, not a businessman.
Committing takes for it. He can't have anything traced back to him. We are also asked to be discreet. Aren't you supposed to be some kind of expert in that? Yuri gives Matteo a skeptical look, indicating how little he believes it, but doesn't shy away from his touch. Anyway, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We should install the wiretap on the boss's bedroom and leave immediately after. Hopefully it's not gonna be too many sex sounds.
Better safe than sorry.
Hopefully they talk about business in the bedroom.
Sure, if you want to go nowhere.
Mateo waves his tail pensively. Just how stubborn is this guy? Does he think that having perfect abs allows him to act bullheaded as he wants? I mean, yes, but anyways. Oh, do you think the boss tells the blondie his evil plans instead of bedtime stories? I don't think that's what people usually use the bedrooms for. You're right. Leaving illegal documents all over the place is much smarter. The partners exchange looks. Mateo is the first to make a playful expression again. We don't have much time, as we have. Can we really afford to wait several weeks until the boss says something incriminating?
So stop holding back my investigation.
The station's best, asshole. Yuri rolls his eyes, thinking how much the cat pisses him off. He wishes he could slam Mateo against the wall, pinning him to it with his entire body. That would show him who's boss. Yeah, sticking your tongue down his throat would also be a way to exert dominance.
We don't know if he has any incriminating documents here either.
Also, maybe I'll just take that for a little thing right there too, you know? I need to put those things back in the rotation. But, if we're caught going through the host desk, even a slippery guy like you won't be able to get out of trouble. Mateo lets out a derisive snort and snuggles closer to his partner. Yuri exhales, refusing to let himself be provoked.
Maybe you just need to relax a bit.
My expectations were low, but I never would have taken you for a coward. Maybe you just need to relax a bit. Pour yourself a shot of vodka. Bite on a hard, juicy pickle.
You're not funny.
And your pathetic goading won't work on me either. For a while, they silently ponder the situation. Pumping music overhead compels them both to start swaying to the beat without really meaning to. Alright, I propose a compromise. Whoa, I've been wondering if you even knew the word. Yuri sighs, but decides to stick to his easier option, and just keep speaking.
Let's settle everything with a dance.
Mateo wiggles his ears, clearly interested. Yuri can't help but think what an expression like this makes his partner look almost cute. That expression like this? At least, while he keeps his mouth shut.
Not the solution I'd expect.
From a trigger-happy brute like you. How about we establish a chain of command? One dance together, and whoever ends up leading gets to be in charge of the whole investigation. Yuri smirks a little and puffs out his muscular chest, feeling confident in his own abilities and physical prowess.
Do we have a deal?
And the other one won't get in his way. Sounds like entertaining enough.
Deal.
Okay, get hearts and claws. Right, hearts and claws. Don't see much of anything there, though. Things are getting a little dicey. Yeah, it seems like we're a little bit boned. Oh well. Both partners try hard to keep one each other, or that they keep up with one another. They fail to notice they spill the champagne on the floor before slipping on it. Boom! Yuri jumps to the ground, tearing his pants, which gives everyone a good look of his fantastic arse. Just need to find out where that is. There it is. Mateo laughs his face off and can't abandon his partner's time's need. Barely covering Yuri's backside with a cat scarf, the policemen leave the party. It'd be impossible to get any work done with a hole in their pants anyway. But maybe failure could bring them close together? Shoot, I need to make sure that I got there before anything. And if something, well, then it will just cover the whole screen. Damn it! I thought I clicked that thing, but I just clicked away. Oh well, maybe reset my face while I'm here. Because I saw black over there, it's like...
We have to search the main...
He's a drug dealer.
Sure, if you want to...
We don't know. You not.
Not this... Deal.
Okay. I now authorize myself to use lethal force, that being... Well, I guess we do have bombs, but I'm meaning, like, all the items we got. Ooh, nice. Guess that? Ooh, I was gonna try and, didn't think about that. Let's go straight to that. Mateo swiftly begins to move to the music, with Yuri joining his partner not long after. Each of the cops is trying to take the lead, and his partner makes their dance look pretty strange.
Tone it down, or you'll break our cover.
It's not like real couples never sort things out this way.
Yuri raises his eyebrows mockingly. What a show-off. Though you're probably not familiar with such subtleties. True, it's not as easy as playing the balalaka. Mateo spins wildly, accidentally nuzzling his nose on Yuri's chest. As his face brushes against these gorgeous muscles, a wave of goosebumps runs down his spine. Watch where you're going, dear.
I didn't expect such flexibility.
From you. I wonder how long it'll last. Try me. Mateo spins again, taking a sharp turn to knock the arrogant dog off balance.
Oops. Is it over already?
You think? Yuri gives an almost too easy, and Mateo is ready to declare victory, but he's in for a surprise. The dog takes a discreet step toward Mateo, making him lose his balance for a moment. Yuri immediately presses advantage. He dips Mateo very low, holding him by the waist and forcing them both to stand still. This position isn't very comfortable for the cat.
A great angle.
And he's grabbing ass. Yuri smirks, seeing Mateo's ears twitch nervously. The cat is shocked by this turn of events. He's also surprised by his heart beating so wildly that the blood is racing to his cheeks. Being held in place by Yuri is so exciting.
Put me back now!
Nope.
A deal's a deal. Admit you've lost, and I'm the one in charge of the investigation. The couple around them keep dancing. Mateo has to tightly grab onto Yuri's shoulders to stay on his feet. The sudden feeling of helplessness makes something sweaty ache in his lower abdomen.
What? A low blow, officer.
Oh, I'm gonna low blow you, but from behind. Oh, shoot. I keep on forgetting that for these things I need to move my guy somewhere. Because I don't exactly want to cover more text. But then you got that guy over there. Oops, I think I might have lost something. Yuri starts struggling. His grip on Mateo is firm and secure, and the guy doesn't want to give up control like this. Admit it. You've lost.
I've lost. Just let me go already.
Right. Yuri not satisfied. Letting go of this fluffy asshole's lithe body. It is a little disappointing, but they're here for a reason. That's what I like to hear.
Spare me your stupid jokes.
Okay, get points. I was just thinking of a thing. I wonder if, like, did pearl clutchers back then really clutch their, like, wear pearls a whole bunch? Maybe that was like a high class thing, and that's why. I need beans, and fast. How about this? There we go. I gave ourselves the one to speed up time because we're kind of getting close to that limit, and I'm not sure how much farther we go. It didn't seem like a long one like the Dark Carnival. The partners sneak deeper into the mansion. The boss's bedroom is located in the most luxurious part of the house and is, of course, securely locked.
What do you know? How unexpected.
Displeased, Mateo folds his paws across his chest. He may have lost their bet, but it's not an excuse to let the whole investigation go to the dogs. Get it? Yuri shoots a mocking look at his partner. He looks so cute when he's angry.
Truly a genius idea.
10 out of 10. Certainly better than mine, which would have left us plenty of options to walk our way out if we've been discovered. Mateo is indignant about the fact that he has to obey Yuri because of one small mistake. If he has to work with someone, then at least he shouldn't have to play the second fiddle. It's not fair.
Learn to accept defeat gracefully.
Do you even know how to pry the door open?
Yeah. Mateo snorts in disbelief. He, of course, knows how to pick a lock, but it's not like it's usually taught to police officers. Forgive me if I find it hard to believe. The lock clicks softly, and the door swings open. A path to the drug lord's lair is clear. Yuri grins from ear to ear and looks at Mateo victoriously. How unexpected, right?
Hope you're not too upset. Dear.
I have very nimble fingers. You should see what they can do to a butthole. Mateo squints angrily. He wants to both claw Yuri's face off and kiss him hard. Show him who's boss. After all, physical strength isn't everything.
And I hope he has an alarm system.
Get ready for some intruders and a public flogging just in case. Yuri shrugs with a soft laugh. His partner's frustration continues to amuse him. Then I'll just have to tell him that this thirsty biography wanted to jump into bed with me as soon as possible. And I, as usual, couldn't deny him anything. Given that the boss has his own kitty, I'm sure he'll understand. Mateo blushes and turns away, trying to calm down. He's outraged, but also intrigued. Turns out Yuri actually has a sense of humor, and it's very spicy. Makes one wonder what other hidden depths he has.
Welcome, my dear. After you.
Yuri gallantly opens the door and then smoothly moves to the side, letting the cat go first. Why should I?
The honor should be yours.
You're the mission leader. Yuri's face becomes even more pleased. He licks his lips without quite meaning to. Well, I need to keep you happy somehow. Come on, are you going to just stand there all the evening, honey bunch? Though maybe we could cut it. Decision made. They enter the room. I do kind of want to see things. Wait. I did click that. Huh. Oh. I was like, well, we'll do that, but then all of a sudden it's like, maybe it's this window capture I put up? Oh. What was that one? Oh, that Fox game, huh? Just doing a quick look and that came on. Kinda do want to see how much time we got. Okay, go straight into that thing. If no choice then the party's ruined. Yeah, it looks like we have like three, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. We might cut it, you know. Now, how much stuff is there? Well, there is no woo right there, and he nuzzes his bulgy wogy when eating foodstuffs. Well, that's gonna be the end of... Yeah, I still can't get around that wiener. This Let's Play, so guys, I like comments, simply like, dislike, tips, as always. If you like my YouTube and like Sequel, then please like, subscribe, and check out the rest of Epic Girl and Bleeders, your animals. To control the pet population. And until next time, Let's Play, me, GamerWolfSix, of Furry Shades of Gay 2. So thanks and see ya.